Hello, I'm Jade and I'm a teacher of English, Media and Communications. I've got a real passion for writing and film, and I feel that this competition would offer me a great opportunity to explore both of those creative outlets. I would say my favourite film genre is social realism. I really like Tom Harper's film Scam, but for boys. That could be to do with the settings. I've got this real obsession with kind of seaside towns. My idea for the film was based around sort of a collection of short stories, like an anthology or vignettes, like something you'd see in Parachute. And I think this would allow for a real scope in terms of showing the different landscapes, different cultures that are involved within this kind of broader British culture, because obviously we're all involved with the Olympics. It's not just a London-centred event. My main idea behind it is kind of based on a boy who has a pinboard and he collects stories relating to the Olympics. So each mini story would be focused on one of the stories that he's pinned on the board. I'm really driven by certain locations. So like I said, seaside towns, anything like Southend or Brighton or even Coney Island. Coney Island's got to be the best place on earth for kind of getting inspiration. I did a master's degree in culture, globalisation and city, and when I was completing my dissertation, everyone was doing really exotic things like looking at Dubai and Mexico, because they had that kind of lived experience. And I was kind of like, well, I'm from Essex, what am I going to do? But then I realised that because of this, the Thames Gateway and this kind of urbanisation we have happening in Essex and Kent at the moment, that this would be a really fascinating thing to explore. So I feel like the Olympics really ties into that in terms of social change, which is something that I'm really interested in documenting, and I think this would be a great opportunity to do that. Obviously, it would allow me to combine my interest in writing and film, but it would give me some real confidence in my writing. I'd actually say one of my biggest personal achievements this year was going to a creative writing class and actually reading my work in a large group, which sounds silly because as a teacher, obviously, you're in front of people all the time, but a lot of the time that feels like a role, whereas there you're kind of very much exposed as this is my work and you're open to feedback. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you like my idea.